If you made it here, it's because you are meant to be here, and I have a special message for you. Just want to tell you that you do have some unexpected communication coming in. You didn't really expect for this person to reach out to you, or maybe you have no idea who this person is and they are going to reach out to you. So make sure that within the next couple weeks you stay open-minded to getting communication again from somebody that you haven't had communication with either in a long time or even at all. You need to know that this is a great time for you to be thinking about love, to be thinking about the love that you want in your life, and to be really calling that love in. You were like heavily supported, and not just finding a soulmate, but finding your soul tribe. So you need to be trying to stay right on key and trying to make sure that when you're doing your manifestations in these next few couple days to weeks, that you are really thinking about the love that you want in your life and who you want that love to be with and what you want that love to be like. So if you're ready to find out more about what you need to know, what's coming up for you in a tarot pick a card reading, go ahead, sit back, relax, and let's go.
I'm living good, I'm living great. Everything I do in the first place.
I am Jenna, the astrologer. I am your favorite astrologer, spiritual teacher, and all of that and more. But today I'm here to bring you a tarot pick a card reading where you are going to get to choose from 3 of these lovely crystals. And if you don't usually watch my videos, you should know I do not put the piles in order. So you will have to check the comments or the description box so you know what your specific pile is. And if you're ready, like I'm ready, let's get started. For my pile number 1, we have the Jasper here. Go ahead if you're feeling this it's Polychrome Jasper. It tends to show up in my readings a lot, so maybe this is a repeat for someone. Okay, and then I have for pile 2, the Pyrite. This is such a very, very sparkly crystal. I love that one so much. And then for my pile 3, I have the Lapis Luzuli here. This is really good for communication if you didn't know. So just want to go ahead and just get comfortable. Take a deep breath for me. Good job. Release nice and slow. And I just want you to just tune in to the energy of this reading and choose either between crystal 1, the Polychrome Jasper, crystal 2, the Pyrite, or crystal 3, the Lapis Lazuli. If you need a few moments, go ahead and pause the video, and I will see you in your reading. This is for pile 2, the Pyrite, the really sparkly crystal. And as always, I'm going to put some facts up about the Pyrite. I'm going to go ahead and give you an herb or ritual. You know, you never know how these go, but some things that you can do. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this reading. So I've already shuffled out the cards because you know I have this microphone and trying to be less awkward with the microphone. Be patient with me, okay? Show me some compassion. All right, so let's go ahead and get into these cards though. We have healing grief. Ooh. And practical intuition. Okay, so I tried not to look at the cards, so like when we did this, it would be like very organic, you like looking and seeing me do the reading for you in real time, or like when I really did it, but like this card just flew out, and I have to pull it out right now. It was death, but it was in reverse, and immediately what was said was that a rebirth is coming. A rebirth is coming. So you are really going into a really transformational part of your life right now. And a really big part of this part of your life is going to be you healing yourself, healing through some past traumas that you've had. I'm getting a lot of Pluto energy coming through. I'm getting some stuff on the spine here. So definitely in the solar plexus. So definitely healing some stuff with your self-confidence, with your personal power. You definitely are someone who you need to be calling your power back from everyone, and try to stop giving people energy. I did a little rant one of these days, and I was like, hey, like sometimes I'll start to think about people, and and I'm like, when you're thinking about them, you know that you're giving them energy. So now I try to be very conscious of when I start thinking about people who I don't want to think about, I'm like, oh, Let me think about something else. Let's look at the rest of these cards. King of Cups, Princess of Cups. Okay, so it's like strongly coming through that perhaps somebody hurt you. Masculine energy. I don't do like the gender thing anymore, but sometimes. But it's masculine energy for sure. And you were honestly very kind to this person. You were very caring. You were very giving. You really like wanted to make sure that they were all good and okay. And, you know, they didn't really reciprocate the energy the way that you thought that they would. And that's okay. And you're really healing a lot from what went on between y'all. I can tell it was a little bit toxic. And, you know, I know we all kind of love that toxic stuff, but you got to let it go, because you are here to make a deeper transformation. And, you know, I think one of the things that you're here to know is to thank that person, whatever y'all went through, thank them, because you needed them to get you to where you are now, to get you in front of this video. And they have like a huge playing part in your movie, in your destiny. So don't think that they were for nothing, because I can already feel you being like, oh, so it was for nothing. It was not for nothing. But you do have really good psychic gifts. Okay, you have really good spiritual talents. I think that you are actually aware of these spiritual talents. You just don't know what to do and how to use them, or where they come from, or what they mean. And I would tell you that one of the ways that you can really heal yourself is getting deeper in touch with those spiritual gifts that you have. Maybe going in and finding out what they are, what to do, how to use them. If you need to know, you know where to reach me. But what I want you to know is that you do have like a really good intuitive side about you that you're meant to get in deeper connection with, because it's going to lead you on a really great journey and take you on a very far destiny. So I was going to wait for y'all to turn over these cards, but these cards came flying out. First of all, you definitely have some new communication coming in from a fine little, you know, from a fine little thing, okay? You got somebody coming in, okay? Somebody's coming in, or at least communication between you and this little thing is coming in, and it is going down, all right? Oh, wow, they are very charismatic. You guys like vibe. You guys have such an amazing conversation. They could be somebody from your past, or it's just somebody who you've never met, but this communication for y'all, it's okay. It is definitely, for a lot of y'all, someone from your past. It's something that you didn't think was going to work out, but now it is working out, and it's actually working out like very well. And it's going to work out better than you imagine it's going to be. Oh, okay. There you go. Confirmation burp. All right. So just so you know, my confirmation burp, by the way, means that, like, yes, this is real. I'm telling you, and you are such a psychic person. You have like all this like intuition flowing out of you, all of these like spiritual gifts like flowing out of you, the spiritual knowledge flowing out of you, and you know it too. I think you kind of can feel the like vibes. You can feel the vibes between you and this person. Like, you know. I think maybe you're just here for confirmation, but there's vibes flowing between you and this individual. They're real vibes. They're meant to be there. Yes, it is all going to end up going well and working out. Oh, okay. You just need to know that some things just need to... Okay. You need to focus on healing yourself and let life do its thing. I know this kind of like went into a little bit of a love reading, and I know that y'all love that, but stay focused on you right now. Okay. We already know what's, somebody's coming in. We're not letting that go, but we're just going to take a little moment though and focus our energy back on ourselves. Okay. And just know that you need to work on healing you and like work on your transformation. Again, I think you're meant to get more in touch with your gifts. So really to start getting more in touch with your spiritual gifts, like knowledge about them, how to use them, even like different manifestation techniques and topics, maybe diving deeper into astrology or tarot. Like there is something here that you need to like dive into and know more about. And that way, through knowing more of that, by the way, is also going to be a way that's going to kind of really speed this connection and union up. Again, you guys are going to have communication, but I think there's meant to be like a union between you guys of some kind, of some sorts. And you know which way to go if you want a deeper reading. But there's meant to be a union between you two here of some sorts, and that union is going to be able to take place, but some things have to happen first before it can end up taking place. You do need to focus on you, okay? You need to work on healing you, work on healing that solar plexus area, and no wonder why the pyrite came to you. And also, yeah, you are here to really master those intuitive gifts. You are here to master them. You are here to make sure that you can use them to the best of your abilities, because you're going to need them for some reason. Muhaha. No, if you need to know any more, you already know where to go, what's to do. Remember that I love you because I am you. And I'll see you next time. Bye. This is for my pile 3, the Lapis Luzuli. This one is really pretty. I like love this one. And this one is all about communication. But I do have to say, pile 3, like when I was doing your cards, I don't know why like Snow White theme came up. I don't know if Snow White means anything to anybody out there. I'm just gonna throw it out to you. If it does, put it in the comments. Let us know what. But like Snow White theme. But I already shuffled out the cards. I have not looked at them yet. So you and me, we're gonna get to see them at the same time. Divine protection. Rest. Okay. Well, there is this like heart. So I think you guys are being asked to heal your higher heart chakra right now, actually. Your throat, higher heart chakra to your heart. This is interesting. So let me turn over the like tarot cards, because you got the 8 of Wands, the Moon, and the 6 of Pentacles. One of the things that I meant to tell you is that you're supported. Like the divine is supporting you. You are like extremely protected. So if you've been like really fearful, or you just like had like a lot of fears or a lot of doubts about something, you can go ahead and just calm down right now, because you are being like definitely protected. You're being insanely guided. They are not going to let anything happen to you, so you don't have to worry. That's what also this rest card is about put that anxiety, put that fear to rest. Calm it down. You are good and all is well. Okay? You are being gifted right now an opportunity to rest. You are being gifted an opportunity to take things slow. You're being gifted this opportunity because there is something that's going to be coming up. The full moon is important for you. Something on the full moon, something with the full moon is important for you, but something is going to come in for you very quickly. It's a gift from the universe, and it's something that you've wanted, that you've always wanted. Pile 3, you have really been going through it. You've gone through it. You've been like taken through it. And one of the things that you need to know is that you are about to live a stress-free life. The anxiety, the nervousness, the where's my next meal coming from, or where's the next dollar coming from, how are we doing this, how are we doing that, like all that worry, it's about to become very still, and you're not going to have to worry about it anymore. Like that's something that the universe is gifting you with. You're also going to be gifted with finances, and this is going to be it's going to start off kind of like a little smaller, but the finances are going to end up growing. And you're supposed to know that even though it's starting off like little small, it is going to grow, and it is going to be something that like you can make money off of. for a long time, or at least for a little bit. Like it's gonna be money that is gonna keep on giving back. Okay. You might not be feeling like you're the best, and there's a lot of people who understand that, and it's cool if you don't feel like you're the best right now. But you need to know that luck is on your side, that God is on your side, that you are going to win, and that it's coming in very, very quickly. You need to be prepared. You need to be ready for it. If you watch this, 3, you might want to go check out 1. But what I want to say is, yes, everything is coming for you. It's going to come to you very quickly. I know that you might not feel like it's going to come to you, or you're a little confused on how it's going to come to you. I think you're a little bit nervous about it coming to you. Rest up, my love. And don't let anybody make you feel bad about resting either. You deserve this. Okay, I'm going to get a couple cards from your ancestors because I think that they have something they want to say to you. Your ancestors want you to know to be still, to know that all is working out and all is going to work out for you. You are being guided every step of the way. You've really worked for this, and right now, this is about you putting your faith and your trust into them, and your faith and trust in what they can do for you and how they can really help you. Your ancestors want you to know, specifically a woman ancestor. I'm getting grandma energy, but take it as it resonates, and to know that they are with you, that they are guiding you. They're not going to let anything happen to you. That's why you need to know you're divinely further protected. So you can just get rid of the fears, the worries. Everything that you're doing now, you're walking. It's a plan. It's a purpose. It's meant to end up taking place. So you need to worry about all of that. You just need to worry about staying in faith with them, staying in alignment, understanding that they're coming for you, and they're coming for you in a really good way. And they really do care about you. They really do love you. You need to know that all the mistakes, everything, none of that matters. It's forgiven. It's water under the bridge. They want you to know that they love you and they care, and they need you to just keep believing in them, keep believing in what they can do, and they're going to keep showing up for you. And you need to be ready to have this energy, these energies and these entities show up for you. You're going to have a lot of energies and entities in these next couple weeks just show up for you in these amazing ways, and just amazing things are going to be happening for you, things that you might not even believe could be possible, and you just need to be ready to receive. Be ready to receive that love. Be ready to receive that knowledge, and all is working out for you. Okay, so you know where to reach me if you need more. I love you because I am you. And pile 3, I'm going to see you next time. Bye. For pile 1, the Polychrome Jasper. Go ahead and look at it. And as always, I'm going to put some facts up about the Polychrome Jasper, ways that you can use it. You're also going to get an herb, maybe a ritual. Okay, but let's get started, pile 1. First things first, as I was shuffling out y'all's cards, I was immediately getting this really happy nervousness. It was very giddy, a very giddy vibe. We're starting this off really well with some giddy vibes. So let's see what comes up. Grace. Shadow treasures. Okay, honestly, the vibes is that you really are going to have to be very graceful about a situation, but it's not a situation in a way where you're gonna have to lose gracefully. It's one of the situations where it's you're gonna need to be a little humble now. Something's coming for you. It's gonna be really good, but I need you not to boast into people's faces, because I'm already getting vibes that you ready to start saying stuff to people, saying, haha, I told you. So you're gonna have to be very humble about what's coming up in your like near future. Okay, let's take a look at these tarot cards. I purposely just shuffled out the cards. I have not looked at them, so we are looking at these cards together. Do you see what I'm saying? It's this giddy feeling that keeps coming up. So you've been waiting. You've been holding on. You've been told to hold on, and you looking at everybody like, I am literally okay with holding on. Like, you've been holding on for so long that you actually think that, yeah, I'm just gonna be holding on, you know? And it's like really shown this real true dedication that you have to who you want to be and your manifestations. You like hanging in there, and you really not folding easily. And even though, you know, it's so easy to give up, like, you still have managed to not give up, and you still show up, you still do your thing. And you might not be where you exactly want to be, or exactly, you know, what you manifested it to be, but you've shown a lot to the universe, and that is why it's time. Everything that you have been working on, by the way, is not for nothing. It all had a reason. It all mattered. One of the big things was you need to become a master. Okay, I'm not saying that you weren't good at what you do. Okay, I think that you're good at what you do. But what I'm saying is, think back to a few years ago. Think back to like 3 years ago, right? Think where you were then and see where you are now. And tell me that you ain't gotten better. Tell me that you ain't gotten just a little bit better. And that was the whole point. You needed to get better. You needed to not just be good. You needed to be a master. And while you were holding on and you kept showing up and you kept giving that dedication, you didn't understand that all that work, all that showing up, all that just giving it your all, even though you didn't get back what you really wanted, that was making you a master. You've done this a bunch now. You've built up experience. You know exactly what to do, when to do it, how to do it. And I think you probably didn't even notice. I think you just kind of kept doing your like thing. You kept like pushing out your content, or you kept like, you know, making that project happen. You just kept doing it. You kept going on and you kept on. And, you know, it might have not bared the fruit that you wanted it to, but that's because you're getting a juicier fruit. And you know that you're going to get a juicy fruit. You've been told several times that you were going to get something really good. And one of the things I'm here to tell you is you really are. And just hold up. You needed that moment. You needed to figure out who you really were and what you were really capable of. You needed to gain some more skills. You needed to call back more of your power. And you have. And because you have done that, because you've been in this waiting period, some of you for a long, long time, because you still chose to show up anyways, you were being rewarded in one of the sweetest ways possible. You did the work. You're okay. I'm so pile one. Let's look at 3 more of your cards. You need to know that you got it. I think you're trying to figure out some more things, figure out if you missed something. You didn't miss anything. You didn't do anything wrong. You got it. You really do know what you're doing. You really do have the knowledge that you got like throughout these whole entire years, and really like some about 3 years, within these last 3 years, everything that you learned, like you really got it. Okay. And I think you're a little nervous right now because you're gonna have to, you want something and you manifested for something, and you manifested for something really big. And you're listening to me now and you're realizing that you might actually get that really big thing. You are going to get that really big thing. And what I need you to know is, you just need to be staying grounded. You just need to be leaning into yourself, trusting yourself, understanding that you've really called a lot of power back. You have like a lot of power inside of you right now. You have a lot of energy flowing inside of you right now. You need to know that you are capable of doing anything that you want. You are capable of receiving anything that you want. You're capable of like having everything. whatever, whenever. And I know that you might be in a place where you might be like, oh, I don't know if I'm really capable. You are. You're in control. You know how to manifest. Okay, if you've made it here to this video, I know you know how to manifest. And if you have not figured out how to manifest yet, go ahead, check out the other videos. You know, I got a ton on them, okay? Because we can get this figured out right now. Because right now you are in this huge, abundant manifestation energy. And I just encourage you to stay high, to stay vibrant, and to really focus on like, what do you want? And it's okay to get wild with it. You already manifested something really, really big. It is life-changing, your life. I want you to please, pile one, save this video, like take a screenshot, whatever you got to do, and remember this, and come back in 1 year from whenever you see this and tell me if your life didn't change. Because if you made it here right now, pile one, if you were looking at me right now, I'm here to let you know that it's all about to change. You are about to get the juiciest fruit. You worked hard for it. You worked hard for it. This isn't just going to be some overnight success, even though others are going to think that it is. And that's why you need to have grace. Okay? You have these shadow treasures here. And it's almost like these are gifts that you gave yourself, like your higher self, your inner self, like your child self, like some part of you gave you these gifts. And you have done enough of the work to be able to find them. You are going to get these little treasures that are meant for you. You just have to be graceful about it though. Okay? Don't flex on people. Don't do it for the stunt. Okay? I need you to just smile, head up, and be graceful. Okay? You know that you deserve this. You know that this is yours and you're going to take it. Okay? And you're not going to apologize because this is about you. I'm so happy for you. You did the work. You're going to see it come in a couple days to a couple weeks. Your life is going to change within a year. And I'll see you in 1 year so you can tell me exactly how it goes. Let us know what pile that you are, pile one. We are rooting for you. Sure, if you have anything to say to me, you know where to go. You know what you got to do. Okay, pile one, I love you because I am you, and I'll see you soon. Bye.